So next we are going for some ultimate innovations, and this is such a gorgeous idea. So by day you are going to get instant color with this glorious hydrangea. 3 different colors to choose from. We're seeing them there. There's red, there is purple, and there's blue. But then by night, you get delicate lighting. This is solar powered, so that you don't need to plug it in or worry about having it by the mains. This is your blue option. And I mean, and this you can have these as a standalone piece, or they can blend in beautifully with the other plants in your garden. You've got delicate leaves, you've got detail on each one of the flowers, and of course the lights, which we'll show you in a moment. Then we have the purple. And then, last but not least, we have the red. I love the blue and the purple. They really remind me of my grandparents' house when I was a kid. I feel like hydrangea was one of the first flowers I knew because it was always, they had so many in their front garden. So those are your color options. Can we dim the lights and just show what these do by night? Let's take a look. So these are solar powered. Keep that in mind. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to plug them in or set a timer. Look at the lighting. How magical is this? Oh, M95981, that's your item number. They are on sale at $27.98. You're saving $5, and then your easy pay to get them home is $9.33. And someone else who I know is passionate about gardening and is bringing these to us is Roxanne De Palma from Ultimate Innovations. Welcome, Roxanne.
Well, hello, darling.
Hello again.
Two nights in a row.
I know.
So honored.
And these are so beautiful.
They are, aren't they? Okay, so you learned yesterday that I was the hummingbird queen, but I'm also the solar snob of QVC. So when I bring you a solar item, Sam, it's going to be special. And, you know, hydrangeas to me are also very special. My mom used to have one right outside her kitchen window, and it was huge. And you know how it turned all the different pinks and purples and colors. Yeah. So when I saw these, I'm like, yeah, we're bringing these to QVC. And guess what, Sam? Don't get just one of these. Get 2 or 3 of these. Give them as gifts. You have 25 fairy lights on each one of those little flowers. And each flower, it's like it's dented, you know, just like a petal would be. And then you have the green leaves coming down here. And all you have to do is assemble the 2 pieces together. It's got 2 stakes on the bottom, so it's really going to get into that ground nicely. And you're going to turn it on, let it harvest the sun, no electricity required. And guess what? By night, this is what you have. And Sam, this one over here is a real hydrangea.
I was wondering.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
This is a real hydrangea. Yeah, my flowers are definitely starting to pop here in Southern California. But Sam, this is something you're going to leave out year round. It's powder coated. You can it'll take snow, sleet, ice, rain, or sunshine. It won't fade. And you know, I love this. I do love the blue. The blue is probably my favorite because it reminds me of those bluey, purpley hydrangeas that I grew up with, you know?
Same.
And, yeah, and then, but all 3 of them together, Sam, is so stinking beautiful. And what a great housewarming present. Or, you know, if you have a pathway that you want to put these on, so pretty. Container gardening. I mean, if you have one of those pots that you were just on with, take and plant it up. Even if you want to do just, you know, creeping Jenny in it, and then place a couple of these stakes in there. So, so beautiful. 25 fairy lights. And all you have to do is screw the 2 together.
Yeah.
Turn it on the bottom and put it in a spot where the sun is going to harvest into that little solar panel. And by night, this is what you get.
I mean, they're so unique, they're so stunning. And what's lovely about them, Roxanne, is they're just as stunning by day as they are by night. Like this is something you enjoy all day and all evening. And I love that you've put them in amongst your real hydrangeas, because you cannot tell.
Yeah.
You cannot tell which is the real one and which is the one that you're going to be picking up at home, because they're so beautifully crafted. You know, the shape of them, the hues of them. And lots of you are loving the purple and coming in the purple. We also have them in the blue. This does really remind me of of being a kid. The blue is our most limited. And then, of course, we also have them in the red.
Sam,
M95981, that's your item number. Your easy pays on this is $9.33 to get them home. So think about the space. Do you want them flanking the front door, the back porch? Do you want them going up the pathway? Consider that, because I read so many reviews to see what you're all saying about different things, and so many times it's, I wish I'd bought more than one, or I went back and I bought XYZ. And Roxanne, like you called it, you said you're going to want more than one of these.
yeah, and you can get a whole bouquet of them. Look at that, Sam. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? But look, it looks so much like my realistic hydrangea. I mean, look, isn't that just gorgeous? And, you know, Sam, maybe you have somebody that can't get outside, and you can put this right outside their window and they can, you know, look at it. But Sam, this is something you are going to enjoy year round. And darling, this price, again, these prices are just cuckoo crazy on me. I mean, wow. And get them now. Can you find hydrangea solar? Maybe, but they won't be the quality, the perfect little flower, or as many lights as you will see on anything from Ultimate Innovation. And, you know, again, think about this for Mother's Day. Wouldn't this be fun to give as a whole bouquet of flowers?
Well, also flowers that don't fade, because I've had that experience. Yeah. I remember one Mother's Day, I ordered my mum some flowers, but I was visiting her and they arrived the day before I arrived, and by the time I arrived, they were already on the way out. And I had to phone up and, oh, well, we'll send another bouquet. And I was like, well, the moment has passed. You know, with this, you never have to worry. You know, you are getting something that she will enjoy and enjoy and enjoy and enjoy, and will always, you know, just think every time the sun goes down and this lights up, it's just a reminder of, oh, yeah, those gorgeous flowers you got me. M95981. We're looking at the color options. You can see them. This is the one you're ordering as red. This is the purple.
So pretty.
And lots of you loving that purple. And then this is the blue. Okay, we have 250 remaining in that blue.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So Sam, again, think about this. Do you play bunco? Do you go to a neighbor's for dinner? You know, how nice to bring something like this instead of a bottle of wine. Or, you know, do you have somebody that brings your mail in for you or waters your plants while you're gone? What a great gift for somebody. And again, I'm thrilled with the price. Everybody should be. That's what quality, value, and convenience and QVC stands for. But that's what Ultimate Innovations is about. We are going to decorate and make your gardening effortless. And it's whether it's from using our hori knife to our outdoor carpet to our stunning solar hydrangeas. Sam, we will check every single box for you. And again, we never show up to the garden ugly, friend.
No, this is taking your garden and making it next level. It's making it into that secret garden magical moment with lighting, with color, with flowers that do not fade and don't require any watering, just rays of the sun. They're from Ultimate Innovations. The name says it all, and this really is something unique, different, and joyful. So if you're picking up one for yourself, think about who would love one of these in your life. Your easy pay to get this home is just $9.33. This is the blue.
Wow.
Then we have that purple, which has been really, really popular. Lots of you loving the purple. We have 300 remaining in that purple. And then we have the red as well. M95981 is your item number. Give us a call, 800-500-7590, and light up the night in your garden with this magical twinkling light and these beautiful hydrangeas. I love the bouquet. And such a great gift idea too. Oh, Roxanne, thank you so much. We will see you later.
We'll see you later, Sam. Thank you.
Thank you.